Alright, all you adventure bike lovers, welcome back to another episode of the Adventure Bike Build series, where we're taking this 2016 Africa Twin and customizing it head to toe. And a lot of the stuff I'm doing on this bike will also apply to your newer Africa Twins. So let's check out what we've done so far. Alright, episode 1, we updated to the CORBIN seat. This seat has been amazing. It's super comfortable. It gives you a little bit of a flatter riding profile. Nice shape here to fit your body. In episode 2, we upgraded to the MRA. This is the VARIO touring windscreen. The whole windscreen is a serious upgrade, especially right now in the cooler months. And then in episode 3, we added this headlight protector by ALTRIDER. This thing's super sano. What we're doing today is we're upgrading the cable clutch to a hydraulic clutch, which is an awesome upgrade. The Africa Twin clutch is a little bit stiff to pull, and after a while it just gets tiring, especially if you're doing off-road. So let's check that thing out. Here it is right here. It is called the HYMEC by Magura, in case you're not familiar with them. So let's see what's in the box. Ooh, I really like this packaging. This is nice. I love it when companies take the extra step to do nice packaging rather than just throw it in a box with some paper. So here you've got your hydraulic clutch lever unit. Here you've got your, what do they call this, a master slave maybe? But, and then there's probably some stuff underneath here. So you've got like an extra bracket for, we'll figure that out as we go. Got some cool stickers. A couple of wiring connectors and instructions here. I love pictures. And an owner's manual. Very nice. So what I'm going to do in this video is we're going to take the clutch for a ride first, see how it performs, and then if you're interested in it, you can stick around and see how I mounted it up, or if you just want to see how these things are done, stick around for that. So right now, we're going to take the bike for a ride. But first thing I want to show you guys is this is the stock cable clutch here, and I normally ride with 2 fingers. When I bought the bike, the lever was already broken, so I can easily do this clutch with 2 fingers, but after a while I do start to notice like it's got a pretty hard pull, and if I use 1 finger I can't really pull it in. And I'm showing this because I'm hoping with the hydraulic clutch I can actually show you how much easier it is to pull by doing it with 1 finger, but I'll always ride with 2 fingers. That's just what I do. Alright, so I just pulled out of my neighborhood, got on the gas to make sure the clutch wasn't slipping or anything, and yeah, it works great. Now the first thing I noticed riding out of my neighborhood is, yes, the clutch is super easy to pull in. I can do it with 1 finger. Now I still ride with 2 fingers, but knowing that I can use 1 finger to kind of tell you guys how easy it is to pull in. I mean, I would say the clutch is at least twice as easy to pull in, maybe even more than that. So yeah, I am loving that about this clutch. So as far as clutch action, I would have to say it's awesome. Way better than stock. And I'll say this, though the lever does, if you pull it all the way in, it does actuate the traction control switch. But for me, here's how I clutch. 2 fingers on the grip, 2 fingers on the lever. When I pull the lever back, the lever is going to hit these 2 fingers, which keeps it from being pulled all the way in. So the way I ride, I technically cannot pull the lever all the way to the handle grip. So I'm not really worried about that issue. You, on the other hand, might be a different story. But I think as far as design goes, the fact that it does hit that little switch when you pull the lever all the way in, it's not really the best design. Baby girl needs some fuel. So to do the install, first things you want to do is remove the mirror from the left-hand side, which I've already done. Remove your handguard if you have one, and then disconnect the cable from this little holder right here, and then we're going to disconnect the cable from the clutch lever. remove the 2 wire sensors from the clutch perch. Attach the Magura clutch assembly to the handlebars. Remove the right side fairing. Zip tie the Magura hydraulic shaft to the stock end of the clutch cable to pull it through the bike. Begin by pulling the stock cable at the base, then guiding it from the top. Feed the new hydraulic line all the way to the actuator arm. Cut the zip tie holding the stock cable. Attach the Magura clutch line to the retaining bracket. Feed the line in an S shape and zip tie it here. Check up top to make sure there's not too much extra line. Adjust the lever position to not go past the left grip. This bracket is for handguard mounting. The wiring is not a direct connection, so just cut and splice the wires with the supplied connectors. Alright guys, that about wraps up this episode. I really wanted to give the Magura hydraulic clutch 10 stars, but the lever being so long, I had to knock it down to 9. Other than that, it's super easy to pull in, and I'm going to really enjoy this thing. If you want to get one for yourself, go check the link in the description. You can go over to RevZilla. Those guys will hook you up. Alright guys, I will see you next Monday for the next episode.